Hi, this is Keertivasan from Sportstar. In a matter of 10 minutes, I will be interviewing Peter Gade of Denmark, who has won 22 Grand Prix titles and an All England Championship in 1999. He'll soon be answering a lot of questions from me.
Talking about Sindhu is not is not really my my business. I can only look at the game from the outside. I don't know. Sometimes it's only a natural thing that after winning a big title, you're gonna have to settle a bit, and new goals need to come up. And I'm sure with the competitive nature that Sindhu have, I'm sure she will come back soon. Whether it's going to be at the finals or not, or maybe during early part of next year, I don't know. But I'm sure she will be back soon. Well, it's a few years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's around maybe 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. LAKSHYA took part in a camp with the French national team. That's when I saw him. So he was even younger than he is now, and at that time he was a talented player, and it's nice to see him move forward and take more steps towards becoming a world-class player. I won't move into doing one pick. I would say that you have a big favorite in the men's singles in Kento Momota, and I think it's. For the moment, the way it looks, it's for the other guys to beat him. He is the big favorite, and he's winning the World Championships again, and he is the one to beat. And there's going to be a huge amount of pressure on him playing at home in Tokyo. In the ladies singles, I think it's more open, and I think you have a group of 5-6 players who potentially can win the title. And we still have there is half a year or more to go, and we'll see what kind of development these lady singles will take. Carolina is on her way back from injury still. Sindhu is won the World Championships, and I'm sure she will be targeting this gold medal. So for sure, these two together with Tai will be some of the big favorites to go for the title. I hope that the next months will be without any breaks, any injuries for him, so he can continuously start to build up the form. And if he can do that, I'm sure he can be a threat to Kento Momota. Even though the Kento won their previous many meetings, I still think that VIKTOR have a chance to beat him if he's at his top of the game. So I hope that he will have a stable and good period now, together with Anders Antonsen as well. His compatriot, we have to be very proud. We have 2 Danish players in the top 5 in the world, and they can take up the fight against Kento Momota. So I'll be cheering for them for sure. I think that overall the growth of Indian badminton is huge. And you can see there's a lot of interest coming from many different sides. There's a lot of passion for badminton, and I think this is only the beginning. I think we're going to see, hopefully, more Indian players emerge at the absolute top. Now they are wider and wider, so they have many players, especially in men's singles. And hopefully we can see maybe 1 or 2 of them break through and go to the top 10 in the world and stay there more stable. I think they need to do that to be a threat to Kento Momota, to VIKTOR AXELSEN'S, and for sure the potential is there. And also a player like LAKSHYA is maybe more for the future. This Olympics will be too soon, so we have to look for the next period, and I'm sure he will be one of the players to look for. But there's still a big group of men's singles from India where we need to see maybe one or two of them emerge and take the next step. It's a combination of different. I'm sure that there's a lot of coaches in India working really hard to bring out the next one, the next Sindhu or the next SAINA, and with this amount of interest coming from this from India in this country, I think female players will emerge, and hopefully they will have the level to become at the same level as Sindhu or SAINA, but that's not easy. It's not something you just do to become a world champion or the best in the world. It's a huge challenge, and it's a devotion to your badminton for many years.